Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Planescape Torment. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here in the Modron Cube.
Limbo. Location, Rubicon Testing Grounds.
Or that. Or that. Oh, that was almost as if it was...
I'm gone.
It was, predicted? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're here in the Rubicon Cube, or whatever he calls it. And we have Nordom with us. Yes, and he's gonna be very helpful. Hopefully. He doesn't like me taking his stuff, though.
Permission to part with that item is denied.
I'm curious to see if he has any armor, or if I can have any armor for him. That's, the chest that he bought is over there. Yeah, everybody else has some stuff. Well, I don't? Interesting. Anyway, we came here because we got back. Let's have a chat with Modron over here. See if he has anything over here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we came here because we went back to Sigil, so we could do. Yeah, there it is. So we could finally get back over here. I am very happy that we could get Mordon over there, or Nodrom. So let's use this, and I suppose that is. What? This is not the way. How do I... Yeah, I want to use the portal lens to travel somewhere. Okay, that's exactly what I need. I do need to go to the mortuary. I suppose that's an easy way to get in there. So... The problem is I need to sleep, so let's go to Clerk's Ward, and from here we can then fast travel anywhere we want. What do I have? I have the Brothel of slating intellectual lusts. I want to see which one it used. Oh, did I have more? Nah, I probably had more. Okay, so let's go through here, and let's go ahead and have a nap. This is not the fastest way to have a nap, though. I mean, it's right over here, but... Oh, this soundtrack! It's been a while. It's been a long while, and we listened to it a lot. Is this the same one as inside the brothel? I think it is.
Done.
Anyway, we need to sleep over here, and that's why we're here. I'm gonna just sleep a bunch, because, I might as well. I'm pressing ones a lot. I'm not really sure. There it is. And there we go. Okay. So we got all our sleep necessities done. We could use the Modron Cube to fast travel anywhere, but that's not something I'm willing to do because that's 3,200 coppers. Not that I need them in any way, but you know, I got wait, it's 3,200 or 3,400. I got 34,000. So yeah, well, and we can always farm for more of those portal gems, but still, I don't want to use it. Okay, is this the exit? I think this is the exit. It is indeed, and I managed to move the map without zooming in, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. That actually terrifies me a little bit, because I hate it when it does this. Okay, and that means we need to go over there to the hive. Oh, did you see that?
Done.
Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna load, because I want to see the map. Look at this. We can go anywhere? No, we can't. We have the Pillar of Skulls, the Player's Maze, Modron Maze over there. That's... Oh. Okay, interesting. We got the Outlands, which is... Yeah, where that guy is. Cursed itself. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's Cursed. And Cursed Gone, which is the one in Bator. Or Carcetti? That's Carcetti. No, that went to Bator, yeah. Ravel's Maze. I wonder what that is gonna be over there. Yeah, it's not gonna be terrible at all. It's gonna be all fine.
Alright.
So from here, how do I get inside? I get myself smuggled in. Or I could kill all of them, I suppose. Let's be self-righteous here. Well, that said, I can't get in. The door has been locked. Hey, Pox, how's it going? Yeah, I need you to smuggle me into the mortuary. There it is.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
No. Does it count?
I'm sick of dragging your corpse back here with my teeth.
Shut up. Did it count as a kill? Where's the... No, it's over here. So let's see. Make me a debtor. Oh, I didn't masquerade. I need to ask him to masquerade, or to, yeah, if I pretend, can I sneak in? That's the one. When you get back up, he's... Hey! Yes.
Alright.
There it is. Okay, so now we're in here, and we need to talk to Dionara. We need to go to a portal in here as well. I'm gonna go first to Dionara, though. I'm not really sure if she's gonna say anything, but you never know with that woman. She's a little bit dead. A little bit on the, sort of ghostly side of things. So, yeah, let's have a chat. Oh, for a moment there.
My love, you have returned to me. Can it be that your memories have returned?
No.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Off she goes. Off she goes. Did I ever look into her voice actress? I don't know. She does remind me, maybe not of the voice actress, but she does remind me of a character in Legacy of Kain that basically is a ghost. But no spoilers there, because if I tell you about that character, well, you really have to play that series, because that is amazing. It's an amazing series. Okay, so if I got a zombie worker over here. I don't actually know where I need to go. Is there another way up? No. Is it through here? We got dustmen everywhere. Let's not trigger them. Okay, let's look at the journal. I've learned the danger of names while wandering around inside Rubicon. I encountered a strange Moldron. Yes. I convinced Trias to seek forgiveness in the upper planes. Yes, Trias, the betrayer, gave me the key to the Fortress of Regrets. The portal lies somewhere in the mortuary. I can locate it by keeping a regret fresh in my mind, and it will chill me as I draw near. Once in front of the portal, I must stare at the scrap. Okay, so that is a problem, isn't it? Because I don't know where the portal is. It could be that thing. Yeah, that guy's upset with me already. Could be this huge thing over here. Can I zoom back further? Yes, I can. So let's not. Yeah, this guy doesn't... yeah, people not very happy with me. Somehow... let's go over here. Somehow I thought that it would be up here. He said it was at the top. Is there a way? That goes down, and this goes down as well. Yeah, there's no way up. This is the top part. Yeah, those are all after me. I don't want to kill you, dude. I've killed plenty of you already. And there's no real reason not to. I wonder what the game is going to say at the end. Regarding, you know, getting these guys killed. Okay, so we have a bunch of zombie workers. It could be anywhere, really. And I got a sneeze coming up, by the way. Oh, boy. It went away. The sneeze did. Hey, Mr. Zombie Worker. Yeah, it's gotta be here, because this is where the other portal is. Hey. So that doesn't... What? Sorry. Again, the zoom. Maybe I need to talk to Dal. I mean, that could be a thing. Let's see what Dal has to say. So let's see. You sound ill? No. Okay. So I have no idea where the portal is. And the game just forces me to look around for it. As it has done plenty of times in the past. The thing is, I got a trick for it. Well, I was very close. I was gonna take a long time to find it. But I found it. Well, I suppose I have. There it is. Thank you, internets. There is something about the arch in front of you. Something hauntingly familiar. Yeah, that's why I keep getting... This is where I keep getting reborn. Anyway, a bone-numbing chill blankets the air between the two black pillars, as if the arch itself bordered on some other colder space. For some reason, you know this is the portal of the Fortress of Regrets. Now, all you need to do is open it. Okay, so I'm gonna first grit my teeth and peel the skin from my left forearm, because that's part of the whole thing. I gained an item now. Amazing. You clench your teeth and dig your fingernails into your left forearm. With a dry, tearing sound, you peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. Okay, I'm gonna examine the skin. You'd think that all of this stuff doesn't actually cause me pain, because I'm dead. My skin is dead. Oh, it doesn't hurt. It shouldn't hurt. That's why I'm so usually... Well, I realize the game doesn't take that into account, but That's why in the past I've been, oh yeah, you want to bite into me? Sure, go ahead. I'm a zombie. Doesn't matter. But yeah, anyway. The scrap of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred gray surface reminds you of a zombie's hide. It feels more like a piece of cured leather than a strip of skin, because it is. Anyway, I'm gonna prick my left index finger and inscribe a regret. Will I choose a regret? On the scrap of flesh with your blood. Oh, I will. You prick the tip of your index finger before the wound can heal. You squeeze, yeah, you prick it. And then before the wound can heal, you squeeze forth several drops of blood as you prepare to scroll your regrets, or your regret. A series of images float across your mind. Okay, so the regret what happened to my companions, to my actions, to my past, or of my past, and of events that have led up to this point. Let's see. Let the wound heal without writing on the flesh. Put the skin away. No, let's see what the companion's thingy is. You whisper the words. Okay, yeah, good. You whisper the words to yourself, but the regret echoes through your mind. I regret, let's see, all my companions had to suffer for me to reach here. Nah, enslaving Dakon all these decades. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. It wasn't me who done it, though, so yes, screw that. Having taught Ignis the power to harm others. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, that's good. The death, but that wasn't me either, but the death of Ignis. Yeah, well, you know, it's interesting because the notion of regret is a tricky thing to do. I mean, I had a choice there, but I mean, given the thing is, I regret that, I didn't want to kill Ignis. But given the same choices, I would do that again. It is character anyway. Valor's death, you know what? I think I do, actually. Valor's death, I regret that, because I wasn't aware, so, and, yeah, you guys have been very kind to explain to me in the comments why why he attacked me, because I was gonna kill him anyway. If he hadn't attacked me, he was gonna die, because anyway, it's complicated. Basically, he was alive only because he believed in justice, and I was explaining to him why his beliefs were irrelevant, well, not irrelevant, but wrong. And that basically was me killing him. And if he hadn't attacked me, he would have died anyway, because I would have convinced him that, well, maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have convinced him, but anyway, so that is a regret right there. Good. Let's see. How about my actions? I didn't get to kill more people. Oh boy. Having to slay Ravel. No, I don't regret that. I don't. No, I don't. I think it's possible to save her though, but I don't regret that. I wandered all over the plains when the damn portal was right here when I first woke up. Well, that's a that's a nice one. Yeah, that one was. Yeah, I don't regret that either, but that's the same issue as that, as the death of Ignis over there. Even more so because it wasn't a result of my actions. It was just how it goes. It's not a regret. It's a sort of dang it. Anyway, my past. Ever ask a king to become immortal? Okay, that's still on me, but yeah, that's a good one. Fiend Andley's murder. If I hadn't become immortal, that paranoid incarnation of mine. Oh, do I know this? I don't know that name. If I hadn't become immortal, that paranoid incarnation of mine never would have killed him. I do know that name. I just don't remember, because it's a paranoid incarnation of mine that killed this guy. I don't remember that name. Colonel RPG doesn't remember that name. My character does. Anyway, the damage my previous incarnations have done to themselves and to the others, and to others. The deaths I've caused here across and across the multiverse. Well, I regret Ignis's death, and also that innocent lady's death. I can't say that though, can I? Lying to Dayanara to force her to accompany me on my journey. Let's see. It took this long to find where my mortality lies. I still haven't found it, but yeah. It took this many deaths to reach this point that I have no regrets to write upon this scrap of skin. Well, talk about... Now, that is the one that's always gonna be there. Anyway, let's... my actions. Ignis's death. It's not here. It's what happened to my companions. It's Valor's death, not Ignis's. Let's go with that. You scroll the regret onto the scrap of flesh, but your rapid healing forces... Or, rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger. Yeah, except it's broken, so it... Sure, whatever. And squeeze forth more blood. Several moments later, you have finished your... Why don't you just put the blood on the floor and then just use a... Why are you using your fingers to write that? Yeah, well. Your blood glistening on the scrap of skin. A combination of your flesh and your blood and your regret. Well, let's watch the blood dry. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You look up. The black pillars to either side of the arch are glowing softly, motes of misty blue light drifting from their sides to form a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into the darkness. Everybody ready? Query received, says Nordom. Response, Nordom is readied and waited, awaiting for further awaiting to profess further directives. Actually, it's process actually, but yeah, never mind. Fall from grace. I have come this far and it would be rude of me to retire before the final hour. She smiles slightly. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. What? Oh, if I were to ask politely for you to retire, yeah. Well, it seems I have no choice then. Anna? Anna glares at the fall from grace, then turns to you, fires in her eyes. If she goes, I'll go. So I will. I'll not turn stag on you here, I won't. Very well. Dakon, you with me? Your path is mine. Yeah, you could have said that, because you have that line. Anyway, Mort, you ready? Eh? Mort hesitates, glances at the portal, glances at you, glances at the portal again, then gives a rattling sigh. Look, I'm not going to say too much here. What? I'm not going to say too much here? What? Oh, no, he's not going to say anything. Okay, or much. But, I was confused with that here. But, well, there's something I need to tell you. What is it, Mort? Well, it's about where we're going. Or, actually, where we've been. Where we've been? What are you talking about? It's so subtle you almost miss it. Dakon's blade flickers. He's not talking, that's just the narrator. Dakon's blade flickers, the edge dulling. As you glance at him, his hands drop to his sides, as if he's preparing for battle. This, says Mort, this isn't the first time we've been through this. You see, we've been to this Fortress of Regrets before, though I didn't know it then. Okay, so, you didn't know. How's that possible? Well, it's hard to explain until you've been there. Besides, you didn't know the other you. He wasn't exactly the kind of bastard to share the chant with us. I mean, I knew he was looking for some place, but I didn't know why, where it was, or what it was. So I couldn't say anything to you because I didn't know anything. I just know what happened when we got there. Okay, and what happened? Well, we went to this fortress, and even before we land foot in this place, we're all split up, fighting for ourselves. So the first thing I want to tell you is, if you're determined to go through with this, there's a good chance that anybody who goes through that portal is going to end up somewhere far away from everybody else. Thing is, even split up, we may be your only hope. Why do you say that? Because whatever was waiting in that fortress for you, Chief, it already defeated you once. To this day, I don't know how you managed to survive, but if you fall again, you're going to need someone there to pull you out of that fortress. Mort, I need you to tell me everything you can about that fortress. It's important. Yeah, this Fortress of Regrets, it stretches on for leagues, Chief. It's a fortress, but it feels more like a plane in and of itself. All stone, all darkness, and shadows everywhere. Shadows. We go there, and we better be prepared. What happened when we first went there? Chief, I don't know what happened to you, but I know what happened to me. I spent my time running from vault to vault, those shadows crawling all over me, trying to bring me down, then suddenly we were out, and like someone had pulled us back. Hold on a moment. When you say us, it doesn't sound like it meant just you and me. Mort falls silent. Know that I have walked your path many times, says Dakon. He speaks slowly, as if measuring each word. His blade has become a misty gray, as if Dakon's mind has drifted. A portion of your path is known to me, he says. 5 walked the path through the fortress. Each died their own death. But who were they? How did they die? I died the death of faith. The skull died the death of courage. The woman died the death of grief. The blind archer died the final and most merciful death, the death of the body. You died the death of memory. The woman died the death of grief. That's Sayonara. But who's the archer? Maybe somebody irrelevant, just to add another person. Yeah, but who were these people? The skull was me, Mort says quietly. The woman was some chit named Dianara. I never knew the archer. He was one who knew his targets without seeing them. Many shadows fell beneath his rain of arrows. Yeah, Mort rattles, as if shivering. Chief, at this fortress, there's shadows everywhere. There was darkness there, says Dakon, and every shadow was Shraklor. His voice is a whisper, and his dead black eyes seem to be staring at something just beyond you. They are tormented creatures. The wounds in your spirit are known to me. They will attack you through them. They spoke to me like the Pillar of Skulls, Mort's voice drops. They knew. All right, look, you two. I need to know all you can tell. I keep saying this, but I will keep saying it until you tell me everything. I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress. I wonder how many times I'm gonna need to say that line. The shadows suffer. They know of torment. They know how to torture you with that which has wounded your heart. When you face them, know that you face that which has killed you once. Dakon, Mort, you and I have survived. What happened to the archer and Dianara? The archer died the death of the body. Oh no, that's Dakon talking. Okay, so yeah, I didn't know who I was asking that. Yeah, the archer died of the death of the body. The woman died the death of the spirit. I could not save the woman because it was not your will that she be saved. Her grave was dry of tears. No one knew to mourn her passing. Oh. Interesting. Because I sent her father here. Is that what death of grief is, or death of spirit? Yeah, why did I not want her saved? Your will was known only to you, he says. All right, look, you two. I need to know more. I can't tell you any more, Chief, except we're bound to be divided as soon as we arrive. It's a huge place, and it's crawling with shadows, and somewhere in that fortress is something more powerful than any of us. Nothing leaves there. The walls are darkness. All right, before I step through this portal, is there anything else? Well, Morte pauses. Yeah, there's one thing you should know. The you I knew before, the you that led us here, he wasn't like you. At all. What do you mean? All I'm saying is that despite all your asinine behavior, you got more spirit than he ever did. The other you, he was detached from everything, so I just want you to keep that in mind. But that's not all you want to say, is it? No. There's one other thing. I may not have liked that other you very much, but he was one smart basher. The smartest basher I've ever known. He always had every angle covered. If he died at the fortress, that means, well, you don't think I can succeed, do you? No. Morte shakes his head. It's not that, Chief. Because it's not always who's smartest, or who's the most powerful, or who's the toughest. Sometimes it comes down to who you are and what you really want. I mean, once you wanted to become immortal, but in the end, is that really what you wanted? Just be sure of what you want this time, is all I'm saying. Well, that's very good advice, Mort. Fair enough. Look, Mort, we haven't really talked about this, but you know you don't have to come with me to this place, right? I'll understand if you don't want to. Yeah, I know, Chief. And I can't lie to you, I don't want to go, but I will. Just know that once we step through that portal, it isn't going to be just about you anymore. This is our lives you're playing with, and we don't get back up when we die. Okay, then why are you... It's because of what... This is Fall from Grace talking. It's because of what Ravel said in the maze. Grace's voice is soft. So soft, you almost missed it. Isn't it, Mort? What Ravel said in the maze... She said you draw people who suffer to you like a lodestone. Maybe it's because you've been suffering all this time? Maybe when you end up settling things, maybe we'll know a bit of peace too? Maybe? Yeah, maybe so. Then are you with me, Mort? With or... Why not, Chief? Mort shakes his head. I mean, we've gone to every other horrible plane in the multiverse I can think of. Why not take that extra step over the cliff? Are you ready? Because if you're not... I'm ready, Mort. There's nothing more I can do to prepare myself. Are you with me? Well, Mort glances at the shimmering blue curtain and gives another rattling sigh. Sure. Let's go. I mean, any place else has got to be better than rattling our bone box in the mortuary, right? Alright then.
Nordum has improved.
Nordum has indeed
By your
improved and made
command.
a huge racket in the process. Let's see. He's leveled up as a fighter, gained 10 hit points, which is decent. He's paralyzed and all good and stuff right there. What is your taco? Just as a reference. -1. Doesn't really matter because he's a ranged character. I can't really do anything else. I can indeed. I didn't look at his crossbows. Nordum's home plane of Mechanus is driven by great clockwork gears. Tending these gears and making sure they run smoothly are given to creatures called, oh yeah, what? Anyway, these gear spirits. Anyway, oh, so that's what that is. Bolts. What? No. What? What are the abilities? Oh, it's because I can select which one, but that's the easiest.
Permission to cart with that item is denied.
Is denied. Okay. And yeah, we don't have any other crossbows. I thought I had one. I actually thought I had one crossbow somewhere. And that's just a knot that doesn't stack with anything else. I really did think there was another crossbow that I got. Maybe I sold it. That's my skin of regrets right there. I wonder if anybody has a tattoo like that. That'd be a cool tattoo. It looks interesting, and it's a nice reference. Of course, you know, you're not gonna impress anybody with that. Oh, what's that tattoo? Oh, it's from a video game that you've never heard of. Yeah. And if you look at it, you kind of, no, it's not like GTA 5. I don't like this. Yeah, that's, yeah. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so we're gonna go through the portal next episode. I really don't think I have any crossbow, so that's that. But for right now, I'm Criminal RPG, and this has been Planescape Torment. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next, nope, that's not for this series. This series is on 1 episode per day, every day. So yeah, if you want to see the next episode, just, you know, click over here. Unless this is the first day of release, in which case clicking over here is not the episode. But yeah, anyway, see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye-bye.